Welcome back to the channel, everybody, on this beautiful, well, the bells are ringing. What time is it? 7 o'clock. I live right next to a church. Anyway, welcome back to the channel on this Monday night. A lot of overcast sky, a little bit of sun today, but it wasn't that very pretty. Anyway, so I didn't make any videos outdoors because the light was sort of crappy. But anyway, I thought I would use my new workstation here I've got set up. And I want to show you and talk to you about a product that I ordered. I've been looking for this for a long time. Especially here in Europe, it's not always easy to find things. And I was looking at ordering this off of one of these off of a website in the States, but the shipping would have been $83. And I thought that was a little bit insane, 83 bucks for a for something that costs, I think it was $13 to $14. So, and it was quite flat, so you could easily put it in an envelope and send it, which is what they did. The company that did send it to me. I got it here in Europe, actually. I'm pretty happy with what I found. Anyway, and I got a whole bag full of stickers and stuff. Too bad no patches, but they sent me a bunch of stickers. Anyway, it's called the Bushcraft Grill, okay? And this is what it comes in. Actually, it came in another envelope, but it comes in this packaging right here. And it's a stainless steel combo grill. And there you go. You see the sizes and the weight, 255 grams. That's not too bad. That's pretty lightweight. And if you don't need both, you take just one with you out there. Anyway, so comes in this little packaging here. And I've already been playing with it a little bit. So I've added a few things to it, like my just to see if my cutting board will fit in there, and it fits perfectly inside of it. But what it comes with are two stainless steel welded grills, actually. There you go. One smaller, one half the size, double the size as the other one. And these things, man, these things are quite interesting because I've been looking for something I can use over the fire pit. Didn't necessarily have legs. I could set them on top of a couple of rocks or on top of a couple of logs, so I could cook directly on it or put some pots on it, this kind of stuff, because it has double functions. So I was definitely looking forward to trying it out. So what I wanted to do with this system, and look, here's some other things that I send with you in the packaging. You get that going. You get a bunch of stickers and stuff. Which I have a couple places I usually stick stickers, and from the Expedition Research. Not a bad product. I mean, I haven't tested it yet. I've seen a lot of videos about it, a lot of tests, and how it's used. But yeah, it's a pretty decent size. This is the mini one right here, which goes right onto, which I don't have it with me at the moment. I think it's in my, I got to find it afterwards, but I want to see how it fits. I'll bring it out in just a second. But it should go right on top of my grill, my firebox grill. Anyway, we'll check it out in a minute. And then, of course, you have the larger one right here. And these are hand welded, actually. And the stainless steel, I guess, has been dipped afterwards. They weld them and dipped them. I mean, it seems quite, it's not too heavy. It seems a good size, if you look at my hand right here. A good size right here. And one thing I liked about it is a concept of baking stuff in the woods. Now, I have a couple of these zebra pots right here. And this right here is I believe it's a smaller one, and I was hoping to see if it fit, but it doesn't fit inside of it, so that won't work. So, but I do have a larger one, which I use primarily, and want to see how it works. Let's see. Yes, here we go. It's empty, and what you could do is set it on top of the fire, like it's right here, and apparently you can stick this inside of it. There we go. And if you see it in there, and then put your baked potato or something you want to bake on it. You can put that inside there. So you can basically stick it on top of the fire like it's right here. And you can even close it up in there. Put it on top of some what do you call it? Some some charcoal or the wood that's cooked down. I've completely forgotten the words tonight. So, and then you can do it like that. And then of course it has a bigger one, and I guess you could do the same thing with it. It's a little bit longer though. But yeah, I don't think this is necessarily the right one for it. But that little small one does that perfectly. Put a potato on there, put it inside, and then you can do like that, and then you can use it sort of like a Dutch oven, but you have a bottom. Now, you can also probably put this in the bottom of it, get you a couple rocks. No, it won't fit in there. Look at that. It won't fit at all. But, it is what it is. So you can get it in here. That's weird. I was thinking you could put you some rocks in there, and then put this inside of it and put something inside of it also that way, but that won't work. You have to use it this way right here. So we're learning something as we go along here. Anyway, it's a great idea. So I'll be back with you in a second, and I want to see how it fits on the fireplace. So something else I wanted to have a look at here is I have this the Kunstli Kuka. This is a Swiss-made wood burner, actually, is what it is. And I want to see how well this fit on it. So it does fit very well. It actually fits snug on it, so you can easily set it up much better than just using the pins, because the pins cause it to be off balance. This way right here, it'll set up like this right here when you have a wood, fire in it. I could even put it in a charcoal fire, and you can set these pins up in a way. For example, you can set them up in a way where you are getting you can use a little small burner. Get them in here. Oh man, I tell you, it's never easy for me to get this stuff in. Even with glasses on, it's like a pain in the butt. Anyway, you get these set up in there. Probably easier if I just did this a little differently, But anyway, let me try it this way. Get them in there. There we go. There's one pin there. Get the other pin on the other side here. You can even put them in straight. I'm putting them in at an angle. Probably the angle would be fine. I mean, it's not going to be the end of the world here. Put them in at an angle here. There we go. That's in there, but 1 second. I'm back. But these right here, these are these little small cookers that the Swiss Army actually gives out, and it will fit in there perfectly once you've taken everything off. This is a gelatin fuel cooker is what it is. It comes with matches, a little small thing here. I can do a small review on these. I think a lot of people know about these things. But anyway, you can set this down in there, light it up, and then set this on top of it. And you have a small little fuel cooker. And you can actually refuel these, actually. Nice things now is I don't want to sit on it straight like the way it was earlier. There we go. And then you can put your pot on top of that. And you got a little bit of space in here between it, and you can cook. But anyway, I'm happy to see this. This means that I can use this one right here with the cooker. And then, of course, I have another one here, which is a little bit longer. I can set on top of it if I need to. Although I don't think I would need to. I think it's fine the way it is. And if you set this up on it also, then of course I have my frying pan. Very loud. My folding frying pan. And I can set that on it, to cook also. So, yeah. Got some different little possibilities here when it comes to using the system. And that makes me happy. And so now I'm sort of, I have the Pathfinder cup, military style cup, and it has this little cooker with it, but I don't like it that much. I've used it. I'm not a big fan of it, it's got that shape that's a little bit weird. It works, no doubt about that, but I would rather have, just use this system right here, maybe cut down on that, take that out, and it'll cut back on some of that little bit of weight, and then I'll make it up with this other stuff. But anyway, there you go. It works. This system right here works very well. It's the Bushcraft Grill from the original Bushcraft Grill, actually. And it works very, very well. I'm very happy to have it. And something I've managed to do is that I can get this system inside the bag. No problems, no worries. And then I can also get my cutting board in there. I can even cut the handle off of it, but I like the handle being on it because I'm not going to hang it up if I don't need it, get it off, keep it off the ground. And I can get it up. And so I have the whole system inside this bag. And I guess if I really needed to do it, take this out, pop this up right here, fold this system up right here, stick it back inside of its bag that I have here, put the pins in, They slide right in between the pieces here, somewhere or another. At least I thought they did. Oh, I just slide them in the back. It's not the end of the world. Fold this down. And I think this would also fit in here. Let's see, try it out. You have to make a bag, you know, a bigger bag for it. But you know what? This is not too bad because I can slide this into the back of my rucksack up against my back, and it'll give you a little bit more support. And that's a lot more weight, and it'll be right up against the back. So that will work very well. So anyway, this is I'm sort of working on getting my kitchen set up a little better. So when I go out, because you can't always build a regular fire here, especially in the summertime. So it's nice to have, if you have a little stove like this right here, you can get it off the ground. What you do is dig it up a little bit, have a little sand up there, level off the ground, put that on it and use that. And then afterwards, a lot less stuff to clean up. But anyway, listen, I want to thank you for coming and watching this video. And I appreciate it. If you have any questions about this system, let me know, even where I got it. I'm pretty impressed. Still, I did pay, I want to say around $50 for it. I could have ordered it from the States for like, I think this thing's like 15, 16 bucks from over there, but it would have cost $80 to send it here, 83 bucks. So I got it over here, thank goodness. And it took them a while to send it to me. I would say I ordered it probably at the very beginning of the month, and here we are, maybe 3 weeks to get it to me. But you know what? The postage was very inexpensive. I paid almost nothing for postage, but and I have it. And I'm pretty happy with it, you know. It's not that light, but it's not that bad. Anyway, there you go. Expedition Research is the company. And so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Next thing I need to do now is go out and test it. Anyway, that's coming up very soon. I hope you all have a good day, a good evening. And I want to thank you for coming to the channel, watching this video, participating with me. And I'd appreciate it if you'd give a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And please leave a comment down below. If you have any questions and there's anything you need to know about this system, like where I got it, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to reply to you. Thank you, and you guys have a good evening. Goodbye. Still had to turn off the video. I have to do it manually.